Hello, everyone. So I was working today, so I missed Summer Game Fest when it went live. But this is basically just a big, almost E3 like event. Way, way, way smaller, of course, but just a bunch of video games that are going to be coming out in the coming months, showing off a bunch of trailers, gameplay, things like that to get us all hyped for a ton of video games coming out this summer. So gonna probably skip through a decent amount of this, just kind of focus on the trailers and whatnot that they have. But yeah, this will probably be a bit of a longer video because, of course, as you can, well, I guess I'm blocking it, but about an hour and 52 minutes is how this conference went on for. So yeah, without further ado, let's start watching it, see what trailers they have. Of course, I'll take little breaks in between to talk about each trailer, but I'm very excited to just see more video games. I'm assuming we're going to see things like Saints Row, Quarry. There's probably a ton of things that are in here, maybe even some new announcements, but I don't know what was announced, what's coming, all those things. So yes, let's get into it without further ado.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest.
All right. World premiere: Street Fighter 6 character reveal gameplay. Okay, let's see what's coming to Street Fighter 6. I haven't played one of these games in a long while, but I do enjoy me some fighting games.
Have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
I'll never get over just the insane, even more crazy than Gears of War muscles that these characters have on them.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
I ever wonder if they're gonna try and make another Street Fighter movie one of these days. Alright. Gameplay actually looks pretty smooth at all, actually.
Time to end this.
Nice.
Fire! Double!
Dope.
I'm just on another level.
Can't get over that hair. I'm hoping there's more characters than that, but that looks pretty solid. All right, what's next?
Time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
What
Check
you got?
this out.
Brand new game announcement. Not gonna move my mouse. 20th Century Games. I saw Warner Brothers in there. So
Sergeant Leo Alvarez
based off
of the
movie.
CM-Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least it's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Trying to figure out what this is. Some sort of monster, I'm guessing, just by the one. Oh, is this
This ain't good.
alien?
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found
Oh,
us
it totally is. I recognize those sounds.
What the?
This wasn't human.
That's not alien, though. Oh, but that's a xenomorph.
Willis! Open fire! Go!
See if they can do something a little better than Fire Team or that alien game that came out like 10 years ago. That was such a major disappointment.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes,
Oh.
I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
That was a pretty solid trailer, in all honesty. Aliens Dark Descent. Alright. I'm excited to see gameplay of what this is gonna... Oh! Is it a strategy game? I was hoping for a first-person shooter. Alright, well, I have to see more gameplay when that actually
That was
comes
Aliens
out.
Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next,
Ooh,
2 years ago
Callisto.
at Space Franchise. Today, I am thrilled. But first, more gore.
I reacted to a trailer from this a few days ago. But I'm very excited to see... This is the same trailer, isn't it? I want to see more gameplay and stuff. Yeah, this looks a little different. Yeah, no, I think...
Take a look outside.
Okay, same trailer. But it looks like they spent a decent amount of time on it. But just because I've already reacted to this trailer, I'm going to skip through it. Yeah, but December 2nd, I'm excited for this one. I feel like that's going to be a really fun game. I mean, I love the Dead Space games.
The fact that you COVID.
Do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you
Okay, so we have a
will kill
gameplay demo.
on me. Second, in the hard.
Again, a game. The footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see what they got here. Again, I'm pretty certain that those lights around the neck are supposed to be the health bar, kind of similar to on the back of Isaac Clarke in Dead Space. Have your own next gen hardware. Okay, so they're pretty damn mobile, and I expect them to be hopping over obstacles pretty damn easily. A lot more so than Dead Space if they can move like that, or at least this one enemy type. I remember those little kids in Dead Space 2 were definitely pretty gnarly and mobile. Oh, okay. A decent way to distance them from you. It doesn't... So it still looks like they want you to shoot for the limbs on these enemies as a way to slow them down, or again, you blow their arms off and they can't really hit you all that hard. I don't know if they can just run up and kick you, but definitely... Okay, yes, stomping for ammo and stuff. Classic. But yeah, if you shoot off the limbs, you definitely, decrease their mobility or chances of them being able to hit you. Ooh, some different armor that you can get to. Lovely. I was hoping to see different armor sets. It'd be cool to see, like, you're an engineer in the Dead Space games, what exactly it is in these ones. But yeah, it's still... Ooh. Crazy. It looks like you can still just shoot them straight up and it will harm them quite a bit, but yeah, demobilizing them is a good way to do it. Oh, and you can just throw them into the fan. Awesome. Yeah, this kinesis-like power definitely looks pretty amazing. Very useful in the fight. I'm assuming you can catch those projectiles too and just... Oh, no. Okay, so the deaths are very brutal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This
Yes, it
October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives.
Okay.
Infinity Ward is
Modern Warfare, let's see what they have here. But yeah, that Callisto looks pretty damn good. I mean, very Dead Spacey, but it's made by the original team, so that's what I want to see. Looks very creepy and gory. I haven't played a Call of Duty game since the first Black Ops. Never really was my speed, but I mean, I did like the original Modern Warfare 2, so...
Copy, get to work.
Let's see if I can recapture some of the magic. I mean, graphics are pretty... They look pretty beautiful.
was on this platform. I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
Nice.
So, cut right clear through.
I'm assuming. Oh, I was wondering if there's going to be a breach that you're able to do. Those are always some of my favorite moments of the Call of Duty games. Ooh, Quake. I remember people were saying the first one was actually really
Room clear.
tactical, that you had to play it. You couldn't just run in.
Southeast headway.
And there's no slow-mo and whatnot. It actually feels like you're in the moments, which is really cool. Like, I heard that there was like a house entry that you had to do that was actually really tense, and this definitely looks very tense itself too. I'm assuming for the final game it'll have you doing more of this stuff, but for a cinematic, just to get people hyped up. They're showing like the whole squad working.
Falcon door undone.
Yeah, I might pick this one up at the library and just go through the campaign. Looks pretty solid in all honesty.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Ooh.
Rush out! There's no one here.
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving. We gotta roll.
Molotov to pick up, very
Shadow
cool.
1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All Shadows. Missile is on the helipad.
I do like how it seems like you can't just play this as a running gun. I mean, maybe you can. But I just like this style a little bit more. Just the tense gameplay is really cool. I mean, I do think they're doing this mostly just from a cinematic standpoint. But it does look impressive in all honesty.
Move to the helipad, Sergeant. Go, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
Music's pretty solid too, I like that. I don't know how the music's been in Call of Duty games since Modern Warfare 2, where Hans Zimmer absolutely nailed it, but this actually sounds pretty solid. It just adds to the atmosphere, just the tense grittiness of it.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was something on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's move out! Go! This is Zero 1, back in the water, inbound, to your position!
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this vessel, yep! How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant!
Oh damn, okay. This is that Call of Duty action. Now you're gonna have the whole ship on you.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight! Missile controls are on the bridge! Have to stop the launch!
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. As the ship's rocking back and forth, the cargo containers are gonna move on you. I feel like this would actually be cool in multiplayer, having like a moving map like this. Gotta be very wary of your surroundings.
Reloading!
Shotgun smart type spaces like this too when everything's gonna move on you. Nice. 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 Yeah, this presentation is actually pretty sweet, and this looks like a pretty awesome mission.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
Oof. I'm assuming you can still throw grenades back. Like I didn't do
Watch the
that.
container! X-ray down!
Horse right! How far are you from the bridge? This is one! We're pushing towards the entry now! Copy that.
Let's have to go back to that. I know Call of Duty for the last little bit's been doing like heavy Warfield games, but this looks more back to feel the impact, but you don't see limbs or anything blowing off of people.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute.
Alright, I'm actually kind of impressed by that. That looks pretty solid. And that looks like a really fun mission too. I'm assuming it's gonna get even crazier, and like shipping containers are gonna move like crazy. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us
Let's not
now,
go
up from
about it.
Long Beach, John.
Okay, what's this? Alternative and iconic franchise. I don't recognize it. Almost looks like a mobile style game. The fucked. I like the cyberpunky feel and music. Flashback 2. Never heard of the first one. Yeah, that looks pretty stylized. Check it out when it comes out. Winter 2022. Very cool.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced.
What's this? Witchfire. I think I actually remember seeing something about this at last year's E3. Or maybe at the Game Awards. I saw something like this. Alright. Mobility looks pretty nice. Guns look stylized. Music's kind of cool too. It almost looks like a Doom-paced. I don't want to say Serious Sam. I think I'm just thinking that because of how many enemies and stuff there are. This honestly looks pretty fun. Good, just little shoot 'em up. And I like the music too. The setting seems really, really cool. Medieval fantasy first-person shooter. Oh. Alright. Honestly, I'll give that one a try when it comes out. Early access soon, wishlist now. On the Epic Games Store. Alright, I'll have to do that. If I can get some early access to it. We're going on the Epic Games Store. Very cool.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some.
Alright. Something called Fort Solid.
What I saw.
Is that Troy Baker?
Officer Taylor, Medlog
Totally is. What we're doing.
29.
I just replayed Bioshock Infinite until I recognized it.
I can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
This futuristic sci-fi thriller game.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Roger Clark, Julia Brown, Troy Baker, cast. It seems. I don't know what type of game it's going to be. If it's going to be something like Quantic Dream, where
That's
it's
something brand
cinematic story
new,
based.
and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game. Troy
like they have
rocked
some
up.
more
Keep
gameplay
a
up here.
musical score by industry legend. Do it.
They're showing some of the atmosphere of the game, some locations. I can't tell if this is gameplay or trailer. Or sorry, it's like a cinematic. If it's gonna play like this, it definitely has an Outlasty feel. Okay, there's kind of getting Alien Isolation vibes out of it. Yeah, they're robots. Ooh. Oh, these things like creepy. Their face looks like something really familiar that I've seen. I don't know if it's just something Five Nights at Freddy's, but okay. Yeah, Alien Isolation is definitely the first thing that comes to mind after watching that.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't. Fair share of Johnson.
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world?
It's a Black Adam.
And everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here.
Okay, so Black Adam trailer. I reacted to this yesterday too, so you'll definitely be able to find that on my channel if you want to take a look at that. I think it looks alright. What's this? Outriders. I tried getting into this. I played the demo when it came out last year and thought it was decent, and then didn't pick up the full game when it came out, but tried playing it when it came out. I think it was on Game Pass for a little bit and just couldn't get back into it. I wonder how big the player base is. I mean, definitely gave me Gears of War feels, and it was I don't know, I did enjoy my time with the demo, but when I actually tried playing the full game, it just didn't really stick for me. Couldn't get back into it. Tons of extra creatures and lots of lore into a whole bunch of different I didn't really go into the story too much, but it looks very different than what I remember seeing. Went out very quick. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch. Splatoon 3. Very cool. September 9th. Monster Hunter Rise. Oh yes, the Cuphead DLC. Xenoblade. I've never played those games, but I've heard they're very, very fun. Cool. Oh. Fall Guys trailer. Very cool. I know it just went free to play. That's good. I haven't played the game in a while, but it'd be good to have more of a player base. Hey, what's this? Stormgate Cinematic. Brand new RTS. Real-time strategy.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Graphics is pretty stunning.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Time to run.
Tight, Doc. I've got this.
Almost seems like the sound's delayed quite a bit on it. But I mean, every now and then with these live streams, definitely sound like that. Everything just sounds missing, or things need to sound a lot more meatier.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
So much for giving us science share with you.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dawn.
Booing simulator.
The wave was coming, but the sky was
With a touch of war. There's probably lots of story to find too.
Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear.
Love how Hulk that dude is compared to everyone else.
Swept away, swept away without fear. The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark.
Breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme you and all the developers impact. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Game with the viewing population.
Let's go to Midnight Sun here.
Join the battle.
Again, I'm not a big fan of the turn-based combats, but I definitely know I'm gonna want to watch all the cinematics for this game.
The world has no hope under your watch.
Boy, Ghost Rider. Oh, I just wish for Midnight Suns game that it wasn't, again, turn-based gameplay. It'd be so sweet if they're able to make like an Arkham-style game with it. Ooh, going up against Venom.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child.
How dare you hurt my
Mother
boy?
won't hurt you.
Hey.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Is he a new addition to the roster then? Ooh, magic looks pretty sweet. Alright. Adding Spidey to the roster, very cool. That's gotta be Venom. What did you do to my boy? Oh, the Hulk. Crazy. Oh yeah, it would be really cool to see all the I like Defender Strange. All of, again, just the characters that they're adding in. Spidey's a really cool addition
Counting on
too.
you again, old friend. 3, 2,
Right.
1.
But just how they go and take out all the enemies too.
Always work. Well, it did that one time.
Okay. Decent trailer. More excited for the cutscenes than anything.
And now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only
gameplay.
Course.
I really like the show that they had. Very, very cool. And I had no idea it was a Canadian made game. Some Saskatchewan builds. Oh, cool. Yeah, you gotta be really mobile. Holy moly. I still never get over how, like, I did not realize how hard this game was going to be the first time I played it, or the second, or the third, or fourth, or the fifth. Wow. This is a really cool boss battle. They're so damn stylized. Good parry too. Oh, barely. Right before he got hit. Very cool.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. There's more Summer Spin and Double Geek Rocket League and the Tribeca Game Showcase. Look at the future
I
of
definitely have to
Xbox
watch that
and
tomorrow
Game
then too.
Pass. Now, we
again,
have some
after I'm done
exciting
work,
news
but
for Nintendo
I'll get
Switch
it up
PC
sometime.
fans about
Sometime
Neon
before
White,
the night
a
ends.
game where you play an assassin from hell who's
That looked crazy.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I recognize that voice. I know he was on like Logic's, some of Logic's albums, and I think he was in Valorant or Overwatch, one of the two.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
this game without looks great. Oh, really quick. I've never heard of it before. Yeah, maybe I'll have to pick that up. That looks pretty cool. Music still.
Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action.
Let's go, Poland Dad. Let's see what you got.
Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Oh, shit. Not quite, but kind of getting, reminding me of like Hotline Miami a little bit in terms of music and just kind of the style.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. Well, I sat at his side, seeing
this looks really impressive for one person in the game.
Corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
That actually looks really sweet. I'm excited for that one. I'll definitely play that one. That looks really fun.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home.
I'll definitely have to download the demo. Maybe even I'll stream it sometime this weekend.
Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so...
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
But I didn't see the trailer or sorry, the name of it. I would think this is I never played it, so I wanted to call Genshin Impact.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
Alright. Look decent.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Another anime game, it looks like. Anime fighting game, maybe?
戦闘準備完了。
Not going to play that. That works.
燃やしましょう。レッツゴー。最終ターゲット排除。
Looks like it may be co-op. Kind of character you can choose for a co-op. That looks okay too.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles. Use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game.
I'm excited to see this. I'd like TMNT get it a long time too. Casey! Also, this is a game that's already come out, but they just added Casey into the game. I know. This actually looks pretty sweet. Love the music too. such an old school TMNT game style as well. 6-player mode, very cool. That'd probably be so damn chaotic in all honesty, especially if there's friendly fire on. Bebop. Alright, that was pretty sweet. Honestly, might have. June 16th. So Thursday, week from today. Super people. What's this? This is TMNT anymore. Champions-based FPS, or champions-based shooter at the very least. Boy, okay, I've heard of this game kind of game. I heard it was decent. What's next here?
Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。
ちょっと待ってるぜ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースト。
He's having a rough time.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries.
It's crazy how much more stuff there is to this show. My goodness. Always on to start watching it, but I'm just so intimidated by all the episodes.
Beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen.
What does it do?
We got one.
This is great. Doom style shooter. But just has a bunch of I saw Ginger in there too, that's kinda cool. There's a bunch of metal artists to come and make the soundtrack. So her System of a Down. This actually looks pretty sweet in all honesty. Yeah, this really reminds me of Doom. Lots of games trying to capture the magic of what these new Doom games did. Demo on now, very cool.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC. Game launches tomorrow. David Arcade Horror Enterprise.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
I'm actually excited to play this one. Won't be able to do it day one, which is tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna rent it from the library and go into it.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
I will say, Justice Smith's voice I think does sound a little better in this trailer.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Alright. I can dig it, I'm down.
Them's the rules, you noob.
You noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival and deep other path. New.
I remember seeing a little bit of gameplay about this. Let's see a little bit more.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
Recognize it.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick. Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
Are marching in on August 23rd with the
Saints
launch.
Row. Okay, let's see a little bit.
You gotta do something.
I want to see some
capture
gameplay.
people's attention.
I do feel like this is going to be a library rental for me too, because I just hasn't really done anything to get me excited for a Saints Row game, which shouldn't be that hard to do, but it almost looks like Fortnite, but with Saints Row filters.
We are so good at this.
You like all the customization options, but I mean, I would expect nothing less than from a Saints Row game.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Looks like you could play fully naked again. Tons of customization. Looks like they're trying to give Elden Ring a run for their money. And I just want to see. I've heard there's no returning characters, but I'm not saying this is supposed to be a prequel, sequel, where exactly in the Saints Row timeline, or if it is a straight up reboot. So I'm assuming this is kind of how you can create your character in the game.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at...
I have a coworker super pumped for this.
Manufacturer MHL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Oh, jeez. This actually looks pretty fun. This looks absolutely nutty too.
If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Jesus, it's a lot of enemies.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Ooh. Yeah, this definitely looks like a must play. It looks really fun. Brutal. Looks like there's a ton of different ways to play it too. Always gotta love that. It's okay. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Warhammer stuff. Cool, that looks awesome. When does that come out? September 13th. Alright.
Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Said insanity runs in our family.
I played the first game with my friends and we always thought it was pretty mediocre. Didn't play the second one though. I have it on the Epic Game Store, so maybe around this Halloween I'll give it a shot. Do it on stream so y'all can see my fear.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Psychedelic horror.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Surprised they have to get this out so quick. Used to be Unreal 5, but it looks gorgeous. He's beautiful.
house bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Really? 2020. Whew. All right. Looks pretty solid in all honesty.
This October, Gotham Knights wing
Gotham Knights.
Montreal.
Okay. What are they going to show off here?
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights.
Very nervous.
Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Yeah, I do like the costume designs for the characters. It's just, again, the gameplay style and the story that I'm not completely sold on. Especially that gameplay trailer. I mean, it looked okay, but there's definitely a lot to be nervous about. Especially that Fortnite battle glider.
There's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
I do like all the different types of costumes that you can get for, I'm assuming, all the characters too.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
I will say, after seeing the Red Hood's gameplay, I'm most excited to play as Nightwing. Pretty. Again, looks okay.
That was
not sold
Gotham
on
Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is, Neil.
We jinxed ourselves.
Oh,
Neil. Skip. What's this?
It's just been minutes to grow. Last of Us things we've mentioned due to the wation has grown. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single player games that we've.
What can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Standalone multiplayer.
I'm sure our head all very.
Agree.
Yeah, so
Last of Us standalone multiplayer game.
And filming is my thing. Speed codes.
Kind of tough for me to get. Oh, okay.
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum.
I'm
that
so
players
excited
might know
for
from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt really feel like video game.
I've seen Julian as well, right? Serious?
So I'm hoping we get a trailer for that very soon.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise! Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe.
When I started, I was like,
I was hoping for something about the show. Oh, what's
at the Last of Us Part 1?
Last of Us Part 1 remaster?
So why'd you leave Boston?
I recognize. Okay, so it's just a remaster. Some of the capture
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Cool. It'd be cool to play this if they. It looks like they've updated the graphics
He's got everything
to a current gen build. Oh yeah, they totally did. It'll be cool to play this game on, again, just upgraded hardware with updated graphics.
You know,
Wasn't a fan of the second one.
I've never been this close.
Still one of the best games gameplay-wise I've ever
outside.
played, but I love this first one so much.
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
Yeah,
I get in trouble down there. You make every...
Alright.
Yeah, you're watching.
Let's see if they have anything else before they end.
Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase
Okay.
streaming along with
That's
the
gonna be
Epic
it.
Games.
There's some decent stuff on there. Callisto Protocol gets me really, really excited. There's some fun little indie games that they had in there. What's all this? COD actually looks pretty solid. I do think Callisto gets me the most excited. Aliens, I mean, if it's going to be an RTS, I'm not certain. Witchfire looks cool. Forza Alice looks cool. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff to get excited for certain. But, yeah, no, honestly, decent showcase. I'm definitely very excited for the Microsoft Bethesda showcase happening Sunday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So that's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Time or 10 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm definitely going to be streaming that. So I'll definitely do that on my Twitch because I will be home and able to watch that one. So I'm very excited for that, so you guys can tune in. You'll find the link to my Twitch in the description of this video, and of course on my channel bio, and both those places, link to the Media Mountain, which is my Discord, where we talk about movies, video games, comic books, TV, pretty much everything that's awesome in this world. So you can definitely join that amazing community. I'll make it even more amazing than it is already. But yeah, if please in the comments down below, let me know what you thought about the showcase, what game you're most impressed by, disappointed by, just what you're anticipating really for the rest of the games coming out in 2022. And yeah, just awesome, guys.